Have you ever wondered what are some important skill sets for search marketers? Well, if so, you're not alone. Welcome to Simplifying Search in 3 minutes or less. I would argue that there are 4 skill sets that are really important to search marketers. And so what are those 4 skill sets? Well, marketing, mathematics, sociology, and engineering. Let's dive a little deeper into each of those, right? Of course, marketing is important because search marketing is a type of marketing. So what's important from a marketing perspective? This idea of making sure that we're creating customer value and being profitable for the organization. So very important skill set. From a mathematics perspective, remember that search marketing is actually a subset of digital marketing. And digital marketing allows us access to analytics, right? Having access to all this data, we should know how to use math to be able to manipulate the data to get the insights that we're hoping for. Sociology, I would say, is very important. And so why sociology? Because sociology is the study of groups of people. And so remember, from a search marketing perspective, we're not looking at individuals and how they behave. We're looking at how groups of people behave, how they interact with us. So it's important to have that skill set as well. And then an engineering skill set. You'll say, why engineering? Well, I would argue engineers are great at identifying and solving problems. And if you want to have a very effective search marketing program, well, you need to identify what are some problems that you need to solve for. So once again, what are these 4 skill sets that I would argue are very important? We have marketing, we have mathematics, we have sociology, and we have engineering. But what do these 4 have in common? They're all sciences. So understanding that they're all scientists, it's important that as a search marketer, you think like a scientist. That means that you're developing hypotheses and you're beginning to test them. And so you may have heard this before with digital marketing, this idea of test, learn, report, refine. And then we start that cycle all over again, right? We develop the hypothesis, we test it, we learn from it, right? We go back, we share it, report on it, and we refine accordingly, and then we start all over again, right? So successful search marketers, right, I would argue, are pulling from each of these 4 skill sets, but more importantly, right, they're thinking like a scientist. They're approaching it with hypotheses, and then they're testing, learning, report, and refining to bring that to life. Thanks. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you have any tips or recommendations for future episodes, please feel free to share them.